Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is a generation-defining video game. It put all previous skating games to absolute shame. With its open world environments, it's just unparalleled for the time physics, its fantastic graphics, its beautiful scenery, and its huge selection of levels, different skateboards, and different characters you can play as. You can play as Tony Hawk, but on top of that, you can play as a bunch of other professional skaters. I'm not sure if all these other skaters are or were real professional skaters, as I only really know Tony Hawk, but it's really cool that you have this whole selection of different characters to play as. And the different characters aren't just different because of aesthetics, they also have different strengths and weaknesses when it comes to skating. Some have better maneuverability, some have better speed, and things of that nature. The point of this game is to go through career mode and perform a bunch of tasks, collect a bunch of things, find different things, perform really cool stunts so you can raise your score and thus unlock other levels in the game. And then once those levels are unlocked, you do the same thing in those levels and you unlock the next level, and so on and so forth until everything in the game is unlocked. The career mode has a timer, but if you just want to fool around and skate for shits and giggles, there's also a free skate option where you can skate in all the different parks you unlocked in career mode. The skating in this game is also accompanied by really awesome rock and punk music. It really fits great with the fun, high-paced atmosphere of this game. Unfortunately, I can't really play any of the music for you. Movie and music owners don't typically respect the concept of fair use when it comes to reviews or commentaries. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is a game that got me into actual real-life skating. I remember I actually met my first ever serious girlfriend while skating. I was at the skate park just doing my moves, and I met this girl who apparently wasn't into skating at all. She was into ballet. Now, I wanted her the second I saw her, and I knew she wanted me too, but I could see she was really hesitant about it because all of her friends kind of stuck up their nose at me because I wore baggy clothing. I mean, she had a pretty face, but I swear her head was up in the clouds somewhere. She was really prissy. She really needed to come back down to earth. The physics in this game really are spectacular. I love it when you faceplant after falling down from like 20 feet and blood just spurs out of your head. It's like, how many concussions can these skaters take before they have to be taken to the emergency room? When it comes to crashes, this game is just brutal. And there are some levels that are so huge and you can catch so much air, it's insane. Like there's this one downhill level where I swear you could fly like 100 feet up in the air at some points. It's ridiculous. It's like the Skate series compared to Tony Hawk is like so whatever. You can do so much better. You know, the original Tony Hawk game has seen a lot of sequels, it's seen HD remixes, and a lot of them, probably all of them, were pretty good, or if not really great games in their own rights, but honestly, just this simple Tony Hawk concept, just the bare bones Tony Hawk, the original for the PlayStation 1, the one I'm reviewing now, this is good enough for me. You don't need any of the extra baggage. You have everything you need for a really fantastic skating game right here. It's like, you don't need to make things too complicated. Sometimes game franchises can just pack on too much just flashy nonsense for no reason, and it just gets me frustrated. This is just one of those perfect retro games from our childhoods in the 90s that still stands the test of time. I mean, a 12-year-old kid can play it now and he will enjoy it. This is the type of game that's so good it transcends generations. So, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, here's to never growing up. Oh yeah, we need a score, right? Well, when the game is really good or really bad, everything I've said about it is the score. I don't really need an arbitrary number for this. All I can say is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is the motherfucking princess. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.